Normally, we get a reaction from Colin after a bad session. Well, that's interesting. 54 for...
44.
He got it wrong.
He's miscounted,
He
yeah.
Has miscounted. When he looks at that scoreboard, he is going to be beside himself. Because he knew what he was doing when he had 65, but I think he's just gone automatic pilot.
Colin,
for
you're
the double 18.
22.
Listen to the referee. You've got double 11, Colin. What a professional. What a pro. Because at no point right there did he show any exasperation, no lack of poise. He knew he made an error. He went to the table. He soaked it up, got rid of it, and then won the leg. That was remarkable for me. Mental battle with double 10 now, having missed it 3 times.
Game, shot,
doesn't miss it this time and gets
Osborne.
a vital 2 points. It's not about averages at the minute. It's about getting the points and getting into the top 3. Now, he has played the first game of the night, so everybody's got a game in hand on him, apart from Blommer, but he has gone to second place for now with that 4-2 win. 81.82 the average and a shade over 30% on the doubles. So he has got himself back in the reckoning with that win. When we come back, Martijn Dracht, if he wins against Adam Lipscomb, he's going to be sitting pretty at the top with a very big cushion.
Colin will be buoyed from getting a win against Blommer.
Game shot of the first leg, Adam Lipscomb.
15 dart hold.
Yeah, very nice. Eliminated in Group C.
130.
But will he? Will he?
No
he
score.
won't. He does a Taylor. Taylor did that twice at Minehead once.
4.
In going for a 130 against Aiden. And we have seen this check out on the bullseye by Willie Borland yesterday. Double 5. He's found it.
The fifth leg, Adam
and
Lipscomb.
now it's 3-2 Lipscomb. The complexity has completely changed in the last 6 darts. Is it over?
21.
It's not. He's now missed
22.
29 darts at a double in this game. That is going to impact his evening. It has to. And maybe that one will as well. Lipscomb is very much in the fight. He wants to be part of this great spirit from the players. But it can't be ignored that Martijn Dracht had so many chances to win the game and he missed 29 darts at a double. In fact, Adam missed 13. But it's probably the most eventful 77 average win I've ever seen. Well, it was good, but it may not be as good as Osborne versus Finesse, which is next. In the last leg, 68 is a must. His desired double top comes up trumps.
Colin Osborne.
Look at that. Look at that lovely, confident smile from the wizard.
What a finish under absolute extreme pressure.
100.
Is enormous. What a dart. What a finish.
And the match,
the clinical
Osborne.
nature of his last 2 finishes, 68 and 100. Chris Mason said it. That might be the difference in qualifying and not qualifying for one of the best players that the Super Series has ever had. The highest checkout of the match came from Osborne just when he needed it. So he goes to second position on 6 points on his own, and his leg difference will improve to +1. When we come back, it will be match 4 for Dracht and Blommer for the first leg.
Well, they'll be playing on that adrenaline, won't they? They'll be on autopilot. This has been an issue.
Over the top.
Game
what a shot.
Kevin
Wowzers. What a beautiful dart that was. That's what it is, because it's given Blommer 6 at 134 to lead 2-1.
Sexy, sexy, sexy. That is the brilliant way for a 134. He's done it twice in a row to get a 2-1 lead. Wonderful shot from Blommer.
Fourth leg, Kevin.
It might not be his biggest finish of the week, but I tell you what, it is his best.
Well, it's approaching the midnight hour, Nico, and that was sexy time. Wow.
Maritime, you require 111.
Was seriously close. 92. Double 16. Wow.
Game shot of the fourth leg.
What
Maritime
a
direct.
finish that is. Back-to-back ton plus outs. One for Blommer to break back.
Fifth leg, Maritime to
One
throw
for Maritime
Game on.
to break back.
You require 121.
Well, he's left 134, which has been hit in this
Blommer
game,
showed him how to do it.
but it's a really hard out. That's the wrong treble. 19 left.
If he doesn't get a dart,
108.
well, if he doesn't get a dart now to win the match,
34.
he's not sure.
Double. There's one.
Game
There's
shot of
the
sixth
other
leg, Maritime direct.
Seriously, he's just hit Kevin Blommer in the ribs with a biggie. Feel hollow if he loses this. And he has lost it.
And a match.
That's just
Maritime
brilliant
direct.
from Martijn Dracht. He had a chance of keeping himself in the match, and he sprinted towards the end with a very tidy 18 dart hold in leg 7, and he goes to the top of the table with a 4-point gap now. 10 points for him, and Kevin Blommer will have to settle for 4 points alongside Lipscomb and Furness. But that's not going to last for too long, because they're head-to-head next, and one of them is going above him.
He's green tea in the morning.
Double 12.
Game shot of
And
the
this has
first
got
leg,
Ryan Furness written all
Furness.
over it,
Yeah.
because the amount of times we've watched him on a Friday night under the pump, he just got this
Second leg,
knack
Adam to throw first.
of figuring out
Game
how
on.
to get out.
32.
Double 16.
Game shot.
And that's our
and a match,
widest
Ryan
margin of the
Furness.
night. We'd played 27 to 28 legs coming into this game, and that's a very timely win for Ryan Furness. And at the halfway point here on Friday night, Ryan goes to third position, and all of a sudden it's Blommer and Lipscomb who are the chasers on the outside. When we come back, we'll look at the table, and we will have Colin Osborne against Martijn Dracht.
195.
What does he choose? 19s? Double 19.
Game
Without
shot,
messing
and
as
a
well.
match,
He's done his
Colin
job.
Osborne.
Now, if he's done a favour by his mate Ryan Furness, it means that Blommer and Lipscomb will be out. So, Martijn Dracht, he probably doesn't mind. He didn't want to lose the game, but the fact of the matter is, he will still want to win the group. And he's got people on his tail now in the form of Osborne. Now it's over to Furness to see if he can finish the job. He plays Blommer next. Something to
112.
happen. And it needs to be now.
It's a blast of adrenaline, doesn't it? Some dopamine.
Ask. And you
Game
shall
shot of the third
receive.
leg, Kevin Blommer.
Where has that come from?
You
Right.
are
What
100.
went wrong in the previous leg? The ideal start. The ideal
Game shot of the
finish.
fourth leg, Ryan Furness.
And that is a break back.
Ryan, you require 40.
Double 10. He has
Game
now
shot,
put a
and
chasm
match,
between
Ryan
himself
Furness.
with Colin Osborne to Adam Lipscomb, who is now the only person who can usurp them in the table. But as far as Kevin Blommer's concerned, Group B has not gone his way, and with one match to spare, he is not going to qualify for Saturday night after such a close call in Group A. Without further ado, we'll take a short break, and when we come back, it's Last Chance Saloon for Adam Lipscomb.
45.
He needs Furness to lose. But first, he's got to win.
Game shot.
And when he
and a
does,
match, Adam
he's still
Lipscomb.
alive, but only just. Osborne looks like he's safe, but we're going to crunch the numbers when we come back, and we'll have a definitive answer for you because we've got no fingernails left. 4-3 Lipscomb, and he gets his second win of the night. We'll take a short break. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, maybe Tommy was off there himself after today's session.
Inviting tops. And in it
Game
goes
shot
for
number 4 by
2-2.
Ryan Furness.
Things are getting stickier by the second for Lipscomb. Hail Mary time. Double top.
99.
That bent the wire.
That's on your
What an effort
16.
from Blast Furness.
Acknowledged by Martijn.
Nothing in the way. That may be fortuitous.
No score.
It's a lifeline, and we just don't know how valuable this could be.
Ryan, you require 40.
Mahusiv. I'm going to say
Not
that would
up
be
enough.
60.
a horrible way to lose, wouldn't
Ryan,
it?
you require 24.
Double 12. 3 darts in hand to be here on Saturday. That's a 9. You're right. 15 left. Don't lose composure now. Oh,
No
and that
score.
busts it. That changes
Martin, you
everything.
require 40.
He cannot believe it. Does Dracht win? He
Game
does win.
shot.
And now
the
Ryan
match,
Furness has got to
Martin
wait to see if Adam Lipscomb can eliminate him. We will be back after the break with all of the permutations, but that does change everything. Martijn Dracht will win Group B after that tumultuous game, but Adam Lipscomb can qualify via a certain scoreline when we return. He's been given a chance because Ryan Furness missed 2 match darts, one at double 16 and one at double 12. And now he has to win against the man in white by 4 legs to 2 or better. If it is 4-2, he will go through based on the head-to-head with Ryan Furness.
First leg, Kevin to
Yeah,
throw
because
first.
Ryan beat him
Game on.
4-1, but then Adam beat him 4-0.
That's it. 4-1, it's leg difference. 4-0, it's leg difference. Based on what Mace has just said.
83.
Because he won 1 leg better in the head-to-head. It could be that kind of margin. Kevin Blommer much. Double top.
Game
Oh no,
second
it's
leg,
got to be 4
Kevin
straight.
Blommer.
Where's this come from? Where's this been?
No, it's
A couple of times and I
85.
can't watch. It's my job to watch this game. Double 10. Still
Game
going.
on the fourth
And every
leg,
dart is
Adam
going in with
Lipscomb.
real authority now. He's playing well. 92 average.
brave effort, Nico.
Yeah.
60.
Courageous.
Kevin, you require
But-
40.
He needs misses. Double 10. And
Game
Adam
on
does
the
not
fifth leg,
get
Kevin
what he
Blommer.
wished for. That means that he does not qualify for Saturday night. And
Six leg,
Ryan
Adam to
Furness
throw first.
has done it.
Game on.
Start here
Kevin, you require
in the Motor Super
41.
Series in Series 4. Because Blommer can put him out of his misery if he finds an odd number. There is an odd number.
Game
And there is
shot.
the right even
And the
number
match, Kevin
to finally
Blommer.
get it done. Kevin Blommer gets his first win of the night in the most incredible set of circumstances we could have possibly created in the script for tonight. Adam gave himself a chance, but unfortunately it was too much for him to climb. Blommer wins his final game, and it's goodbye from him, and it's also a goodbye from me. But it's not goodbye from Chris Mason and Henry Deacon, because they're on the balcony ready to chew the fat.
Thank you very much, Paul. Dramatic enough?
Yeah, certainly was, wasn't it? Not as expected, but we ultimately felt that he'd left himself a little bit too much to do. But in the end, it worked out that it was in his hands. But yeah, fair play. It was courageous and brave, but just left himself too much to do.
Well, let's have a look then at the final table then in Group B, because in the end, it was Martijn Dragt who went on to claim the spoils. Bit of an indifferent night, though, perhaps, tonight for him?
Yeah, I think he maybe felt a little bit of the pressure. And when you want, I've been in that situation where you just need that one win, really, just to secure your spot at the top and qualification. Sometimes it can, it can engross you a little. But yeah, Colin Osborne, Ryan Finesse safely through. We have our lineup for finals night, and it's going to be some finals night.
Colin Osborne, that was business-like tonight from him.
Yeah, he was in a world of trouble. He was in a similar position to Adam Lipscomb at the foot of the table on just 2 points, but that's the difference in how he dealt with it. But of course, vastly more experience than Adam Lipscomb. He will come again, and I can't wait to see him again.
Most certainly. So that is the table. That now sets in motion the 6 finalists that we're going to see tomorrow evening here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. And here they are in group order, Group 1. Well, that is just horrid, that is.
Yeah, well, they're both not particularly appealing as a player. Certainly as a viewer and a commentator, I can't wait for it. Kissed favourite, I'd say, with Osborne and then Hudson in that order in Group 1, and Scotty Baker and Dragt and Finesse, pretty much 5 to 6 each of 2 for me.
Well, that is what we're going to see tomorrow evening here at the Live Lounge in Portsmouth. Me and Chris will be back for it tomorrow.
We will. My auntie is still my auntie.
Most certainly. Well, we shall see you tomorrow night for the conclusion to week 4 here at the Super Series. We'll see